Released in 1989 by Activision for every system available at the time. We have what the developers must have thought was the best version, the Amiga, because this is what's on the box cover, the Amiga version. The Duel Test Drive 2, which betters itself in every single way to the original. The title sequence here features fantastic music, some digitized voice effects, and the Ferrari F40 followed by the Porsche 959. And that will change depending on what vehicles you have selected on the title screen. You guys might not have heard that, but that's the Amiga doing some very low voices there. Very nice digitized voices there. This was one of my favorite games as a kid. I played this all the time back in the day as a wee little one. And even when I grew up a little bit, I always loved coming back to this game. Here you see it for the first time ever! In 4.3 as it was intended to be. You have some options here. You can change your car. You can change your Challenger's car. You have two cars available, as mentioned before. The Ferrari F40, which is the fastest overall, or the Porsche 959, which has the highest acceleration. So if you want to get up quick, you crash a lot, you probably want the Porsche 959. If you want to get as fast as you can, you want the Ferrari. I always choose the Ferrari. I kind of feel like it handles better too, but I don't know if they program that in or if that's just my imagination. An early game to feature expansions, came with several scenery discs and car discs. I had a couple scenery discs. I actually preferred them to the what we have here on the original, which I'll show off at a later date. But we're gonna go against the computer here, which I don't normally do. I normally just play against myself because the computer makes you crash all the time. But I'm gonna select the difficulty, just gonna get it right to where it's the stick shift, and I'm gonna start off right away with a PAL versus NTSC comparison. I want you guys to take a look at the picture on the bottom left. That is a picture of an actual Ferrari F40. Above it, you see the car as it appears in the PAL version. Very stretched, very wonky. It is not correct. Also, take a look at the top right. Take a look at those clocks. Pay attention to that. Now we see the car has changed to the NTSC version. It is a perfect replica besides the wheels. Wheels and the gauges are incorrect in NTSC mode because Deluxe Paint, which everybody used to design these programs back in the day, used a mathematical formula to figure out what a circle should be based on the 320 by 200, which is technically wide. But everybody, all the artists looking at this stuff, saw it full screen 4.3, which is why everything else besides the circle is correct, including the overall look of the car. At the bottom right, you will notice that our NTSC version has finished at 51 seconds, while the PAL version right there is still going, and it finishes at 49 seconds. It finished 2 seconds faster than the NTSC version, yet finished in real time 8 seconds slower. So you put those numbers together, and it's actually the PAL version is 10 seconds slower in about a minute. 10 seconds slower than the NTSC version. The minute you play an NTSC game in PAL mode, you're losing 10 seconds of your life. So play it on the NTSC. That is what it was designed for. Everything except for circles is correct on the NTSC version, and even the circles. The people designing the games, you know, that is what they saw. They just used that circle tool because that's the circle tool. They used it, right? They didn't. It still looks like a circle, everybody. Okay, nobody makes perfect circles. It's still everything else is so much more realistic. When there's only one thing that's wrong about it, and everything else is right compared to the PAL version, and it's so much faster, and that is why. It's a racing game. What is the most important thing about a racing game? Frames per second. Play the NTSC version. For God's sake, stop playing these NTSC games in PAL mode. I see a lot of complaints about some Amiga games, especially ports, about how slow it runs, and it's running slow because you're not playing it as it was intended in NTSC mode. Anyway, rant over. Let's talk about this course. This second level here takes after the first test drive, which is pretty much played around a mountain, except reversed. It's where the mountain's on the right side, and here the mountain's on the left side. So, but this is pretty much very similar to the original test drive. One course only, so I suppose this was their tribute to the first game, I guess. On the very top right of the screen, right above the E, or the S now on miles, you will see a little dot. That is your position and the other car's position, and the cops too if they show up. You'll see that you got a radar detector for cops. The cops will be showing up every single level. If they find you, they will come after you. Right now we are on the manual transmission where I'm clicking the fire button to shift ourselves, and we can redline it if we want. Normally if it's an auto, it will not allow you to go past the red line, but we can redline it if we so choose. It doesn't seem to actually go much faster. You seem to stunt the torque once you go into the red line, so it probably is better to shift it before the red line. But if you want to redline it a little bit, because you don't want to shift up quite yet, maybe you want that engine deceleration, you can do that. Crash because we got the cops on our ass. This is normally not a problem when you're playing against yourself, but we are playing against the computer right now, so we got cops to deal with. We got drivers. It does seem to place the cars differently when you're against the computer. I have noticed that. There will be more people coming at you when you're playing against the player, which is kind of bullshit. But, there's a kind of little cool screen effect. You notice we just got a bug. A bug just splashed on our windshield, so we just got a bug mark, unfortunately. But it's nice to play by yourself because you can downshift, and that is quite useful in a racing game. So I do recommend trying to learn how to drive the fake stick shift in this game. I drive a real stick shift in my life, which is unheard of in America these days anymore. No car comes with sticks anymore. Nobody knows how to drive. Even the people that drive sticks don't really know how to drive a stick, unfortunately. They constantly over-rev it. They can never match the RPMs. They're pretty bad these days. And as we crash into a Thunderbird, I think that was. I thought I saw a Thunderbird logo on that. I know my cars, kind of. I'm a nerd that kind of hangs out with some auto people. I know a mechanic. My best friend is a mechanic, so I picked up on some car tips every here and there. You notice everything, the people, the signs, everything looks so much better in NTSC 4x3. Guys, gotta stop doing this PAL mode stuff. And once the cop gets ahead of you, it's game over. If you accelerate anymore, you will be forced to crash into him because you can't turn. After the cop gets near you, it's on autopilot, and all you can do is control how fast you're going. So you're going to want to slow down and get that ticket. You do not lose a life when you get a ticket. You just get about 10 seconds taken off your overall time, which sucks. But it's better than losing a life, I suppose, which I think gets like 20 seconds out. So I guess our opponent stopped probably because of the cops too. He can get stopped by the cops. He can crash. Sometimes you can use that stuff to your advantage if you know how and where. You're gonna finish this thing here right now. Once you finish a race, you are taken to a little score screen or a little gas station. We tell you how many times you crashed, how many tickets you got, how many lives you have, and your scores and everything. And anyway, I'm gonna take you to me live. Hey, I'm gonna try this one on the camera here. Don't know if this is the last one. This might be the last course in this scenario. I really just want to fucking make this. I really want to win. I don't want to crash. I'm running out of lives here. And every time you play against the computer, it really sucks. Because he really is an asshole. I think I'm just going to let him win this round anyway, because I'm already up ahead of him pretty well. I don't want to crash anymore, because if we crash, we're screwed. Using my original joystick here. Back in the day, I've had this joystick forever. I love this joystick. Nice tactile functions here. Oh, we crashed. 3 lives left, though. Damn. Really want to get through this one. I want to show you guys the end of it. I don't think there's anything special. I just want to finish it. Normally, I just play against myself. It's much better, much nicer, and you usually actually go faster overall when you play against yourself. Because you end up crashing unnecessarily when you play against the computer. Damn! Damn, damn, damn! Blew the engine. You gotta play a stick, though. Always gotta play a stick. Learn how to drive a stick, guys. My car is a Honda CRX 1987. Classic car. Soon to be classic, anyway. They love. I take that thing at the Woodward Dream Cruise in Detroit all the time. Oh, they love it. 5-speed. Alright, we got the cops on our ass. Radar detector's going, but maybe since the other guy's behind us, or we'll just fly off the fucking world. Why not? Thelma and Louise. Why not? Why not? Last life. We gotta really take it easy now. You go ahead and win. I don't care. As long as I survive, I win. As long as there's not another level. There might be another level. I don't know. We'll find out. I think this is the end. Just want to take it easy. Don't want to die. Oh God, I wouldn't do that. Oh my God, no, don't kill me. Oh my God, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win anyway because he crashed. And we coast nice and safely in. I did crash a couple times, so he might still actually win this round, but I'm going to win overall, I think. You crashed 2 times, you blew your engine 1 time, you have 2 lives left. Is this the end or not? Congratulations on making the record book for the fastest time. That just goes to show you how slow everybody is for this one. I won this round, you are winning the game. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Might be another level. God, I don't want any more levels. I don't have enough lives. I can't survive this stuff. Oh, there's another level. Oh, I'm not feeling confident. Oh, God. Already got the cops on our ass, too. This is bad. Oh, wow, that scared me. I thought he was coming at me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Gonna have to take it. Can't move. Yeah, give me the ticket. Give me the ticket. Give me the ticket. Give me the ticket. Or don't. I don't know. Am I not gonna get the ticket? Oh, what a waste of time that was. I thought he was going to give me a ticket, and then I just ended up crashing, and he wasn't going to give me a ticket. Alright, last life again. We cannot die anymore. Just going to take it nice and slow. Only pass if necessary. And he'll go just go the speed limit. Why not? 55. Ain't too bad, no! Alright, we're back. We're going to start this one again. This time I'm playing without that damn fucking computer. Do this ourselves, and I still have like 5 lives left, and I screwed up a bunch of times anyway, so that's how much easier it is without having the fucking car on your side. No! That might be a game over. Oh, good. Whew. Sometimes when you crash into the cops, it's like an automatic game over. Good, so we survived that one. We got 4 lives left. I'm hoping we can survive this without killing ourselves. I don't know. Why am I going so fast? I just want to finish it. Just calm down. Calm down. You know this game's an asshole. Don't bother trying to beat these assholes. Just survive. You can survive. I can't drive 55. Wait, okay, slow down. Slow the fuck down. Alright, we can go 120. That's good. It's good all day long, 120. Nothing against 120. Ah! Oh, screw you! The longest left turn ever, and then I gotta deal with the fucking cops. God, we are so dead. Should have just taken the ticket. Should have just taken the ticket. You don't die when you get a ticket. You all know what the cops have been like this year. You know how it's going. I don't want to get no cop on my ass. It's police brutality right there. We're dead. We're dead. Fuck you, cop. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. Oh, fuck, you got me. Hands up, don't beat me. I know my rights. I know my rights. I am a Ferrari. I am above the law. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is some tight cornering here. And we got assholes in front of us. We're almost done. We're almost there. Okay. Down shift, come on. Oh god. No, I don't care about you. Come get me, copper. I think he's got me. I was actually trying to go left, it wouldn't let me go left, so I'm like, alright, just take the ticket. Because I was going to crash into those guys. I was trying to turn left. It wouldn't let me. Who cares? It's just a ticket. I've got 100 of them in the glove box. Oh, God. Oof. Oof. This was hard. Alright, we got this. We're pulling in. Tell me this is the end of this game. You crashed 3 times. You got 2 speeding tickets. I have 3 lives left. Yeah, but I got the highest score for this road. Ooh. No, this looks like the beginning. Is it? I don't know. This looks like the beginning of the game. No, it's not. It's another fucking section. And I got more cows on me. Oh god. We are never gonna win this game. I used to win the California scenery disc all the time. I guess I never really liked this one. I'd rather have cities than deserts. I hate deserts. Well, we barely got out of that one. Come on, I just want to fucking survive. Let me survive. God damn it. Really gotta be a cop on every fucking section? are ridiculous. Alright, fine. Yeah. Let me go. If he turns around, I am gonna be so pissed. Dealing with the cops is not fun. It's not a fun part of this game. In no way, shape, or form is that a fun part of this game. I just want to drive. How did I blow my engine? It's just a little redlining. It's a Ferrari. And then I get the damn asshole on me again immediately. I just want to survive. So give me the damn ticket. Getting sick of these fucking cops, I gotta tell you. If he is on me, I swear to God. Give me a break! This is unbelievable. They really want you to go 50 miles an hour during this? This is the last stage of the game. In order to fucking beat this one properly, you have to fucking go 0 miles an hour. Whoa. This is unacceptable. I don't think I've ever gotten this far in this one. I never particularly liked the scenery disc, the scenery that came with the original disc. I always much preferred the California disc. They had a couple other ones too. Like this game had a couple expansions to it, and yeah, they were much better in terms of what you got to drive. This is ridiculous. This stuff. Not that it's not even hard. It's just ridiculous with the cops. It's just not fun when you have to deal with the cops every step of the way. Well, the cops can't crash your cars, huh? I've seen cops drive. They don't know how to drive. I might be able to get to this one. Oh, it's the finish. You didn't tell me that. Yes! We did it! We did it! Beat the fastest time for this road section. The high score 65 miles an hour. We're done though. We beat this son of a bitch. Hey, baby. Camera died on me, but this is the final screen here, followed by a little screen that says game over with a little blood dripping anyway. But cop will arrest you if you've been caught doing any of these things. It will be different if not, but yes, we have been sentenced to 30 days of jail for excessive speed, evading reckless driving, and evading the highway patrol. I really hope I got the finish on tape. I don't know. I think the camera might have stopped, but we made the high score. 9/10/2015 in the Ferrari. Does save the high scores, thankfully. As you see, I've already played a few times today. I don't know if that was the highest though. I think I got the highest when I was playing against the computer the last time, but it might be that one. I don't know. It's one of them. We did good though. There are scenery discs that you can put in. I do have them, and I might show them at another time, but oh well. Hope everybody enjoyed the Duel Test Drive 2. Definitely be showing off some other test drives in the future. I love this game as a kid. Always played the death out of it. Definitely like the scenery disc. I'll show the scenery disc too at some point. Hope you enjoyed this. I hope you subscribe and hit like if you enjoyed any of this stuff. If you want to check out some other videos, I'll point you to something else. Last one on the Roland MT32, part 2 of 2, where I play the Roland MT32 on the keyboard. I'll let you hear some sounds out of it. And I'll point you to Psycho Pinball on the Sega Mega Drive. Check out that one if you like. That's all. See you later.